Hey, feeling good, like I should. Feeling blessed.
Hello friends, welcome to the video. I'm so excited, obviously, from my musical celebration to hang out with you guys today and be back on the tube. It's been a minute, but today I wanted to do a fun little full day of eating video with a twist. I've been seeing this video going around on YouTube lately of people just challenging themselves to eat only full serving sizes of foods all day, which sounds like it wouldn't be really anything different, but I think you're going to be surprised to find that that will drastically change your perception of food. So we're gonna do that today and it's gonna be fun. Right now I just pulled into the gym. I'm gonna go ahead and work out. Before this I had a delicious vegan green protein smoothie. I did a full serving size of all the ingredients, including a frozen banana, frozen spinach, some almond milk, unsweetened vanilla almond milk, chia seeds, PE Science vegan peanut butter protein powder, cacao powder, and ice and water. And then we also did a full serving of peanut butter, which if you've never measured peanut butter before, that might look smaller than what you're used to, or if you've tracked macros before and you're more cognizant of serving sizes, a full serving size of peanut butter is a lot. So that was probably the most interesting thing from this smoothie, is that I wouldn't typically put that much peanut butter in my smoothie, and I would rather save that fat for other things, because when it's in a smoothie you don't really taste it that much. Like, I could have gotten by with half of that and still tasted it. So I don't know, man. If it doesn't make me feel any more full, then I feel like that's a ripoff and I want my macros back. But we'll see how the day plays out. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see across the meals just some patterns. I'm gonna basically eat like my typical meals, but obviously abide by the serving size rule. As you can hear, I'm getting over a head cold, but it's all good. I'm good to work out. I've been working out. It's that nagging congestion and like frogginess. So we're gonna head into the gym. I'm not gonna record my whole workout. I'm just gonna get some clips for y'all to set the scene, and then we will get back to eating. Before I show you guys my lunch, I wanted to let you know that this video is in partnership with Thrive Market. I'm so excited to be partnering with them because I am a very regular and loyal customer of theirs. And in case you didn't know, Thrive Market is an online marketplace that's on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone. Their products are available at 25 to 50% below traditional retail prices, and they're offering you guys another 25% off plus a 30-day free trial with my link, thrivemarket.com/Marie Wold. I'm clean, I'm showered, I had a great call with my new client. So today is a busy but fun day, like full of things that I love to do, but full, you know? Sorry I switched my phone for a hot minute because I am a rusty YouTuber and I didn't have a spare battery charge. So bear with me just for lunch. I'm having some black bean spaghetti. You see, if you are eating normal pasta, the serving size of 2 ounces, for example, well, we don't have normal pasta in our house because both Andrew and I are gluten-free, but for example, this brown rice penne, 2 ounces of this, which is a serving, is extremely small, not very filling whatsoever, and it's 43 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and only 4 grams of protein. But 1 serving of black bean spaghetti is 2 ounces as well, but instead it's 19 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fiber, let's see if that'll focus, 11 grams of fiber and 25 grams of protein. So as you can see, I'm still getting the same serving size of 2 ounces, but it's a much more satisfying 2 ounces. So I'm gonna drop this in. Typically when I'm having a meal like pasta or rice or something like that, I will add a veggie, not just for nutrition, but also for volume to make it more satisfying. And there isn't necessarily like a set serving size for zucchini. I Googled it. There's no like serving size on the package because it's just produce. I did Google it and I got various answers like 1 zucchini, 1 cup of chopped zucchini, 100 grams of zucchini. So for this, just this once, I'm gonna make up my own serving size of 1 zucchini. And I'm gonna spiralize this. In my zucchini, I'm gonna do a spray of olive oil. Now, I don't know if you've ever looked at the back of a oil can, but there is actually a serving size on there. This is a miso mister so that it doesn't have any propellants or additives in it. It's literally just olive oil, Thrive Market olive oil, that I'll show you later. But if you look at the back of an oil spray can, it's 1/4 of a second is the serving size. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, typically when you spray a pan, you're like, I'll just give it like a nice even coating, and like that's 0. Like that's 0 calories, right? No. 1 serving is 1/4 of a second, so that was probably it. As you can see, the zucchini cooked down a ton. Now we add the pasta. This is just a organic marinara, and a serving size is 1/2 cup, also known as 125 grams. So we'll zero out the scale. So we'll guesstimate. That was 93, 147. We'll count it. Now for something I am very passionate about, Parmesan cheese. I think I'm gonna be really sad about what 1 serving of Parmesan looks like, because 1 serving is 5 grams or 1 tablespoon. And as you'll notice, I'm doing everything in weight because that's going to be the most accurate in terms of the nutrition information. Always go by weight instead of volume. That was even more depressing than I thought, and I still went over. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Parmesan is not really a thing that I like measure out frequently, so that's a wake-up call, you guys. Look, this is almost 2 servings of Parmesan cheese. I'm sorry I went over the serving size. I just really didn't think it would add up that fast. Definitely gonna wear a bib for this because I'm wearing a white Lululemon t-shirt and eating pasta with red sauce. So we're gonna cover all of our bases. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You have to leave it. Come on. Okay, like I said earlier, this video is in partnership with Thrive Market, and I wanted to give you guys a quick haul of what I ordered in my last order. Working with Thrive Market on this video is really awesome because I do order from them on a regular basis. I am a loyal customer of theirs through and through, and a lot of my staples in my pantry are from them especially. So yeah, if you don't know Thrive, they are an online marketplace that stocks a ton of organic, natural, non-toxic, eco-friendly, those sorts of things, and not just pantry stuff, but they also have like frozen foods, they have household stuff, they have pet stuff. I've gotten little rosy treats there before. They even have beauty, like household cleaners, things like that. So they have a ton of options on their website. And because it is a online membership site, they're able to save you a ton of money. So think about Whole Foods, but with like Costco pricing and Amazon convenience. Like, it's super awesome, and they have tons of options. So I wanted to give you guys a quick haul of some of my favorites, and then they also set me up with a custom landing page on their website with links to a lot of my favorites that I order from them on a regular basis. Some of those things you'll see in this box. Some of the things are not in this box, and I just already had on hand. They are giving you an extra 25% off beyond their already amazing prices and a 30-day free trial in the description box below so that you guys can get in on that deal. But first, let's do an unboxing, and Rosie is gonna help me. Oh my goodness, what is it, Rosie? One of the holy grail secret products that I've never seen anyone talk about that I've been getting from Thrive a lot lately is this low carb pancake mix. This is from Locanto, and they specialize in monk fruit sweetened stuff. So monk fruit is like kind of similar to stevia, where it's a natural 0-calorie sweetener. The macros are really good, and especially once you add an egg, it's like 15 grams of protein, and they're really fluffy. The texture is really good. This is super exciting for me because I used to be a Walden Farms junkie, but now like I would hate to put that in my body. First of all, like it just grosses me out, and I think I would hate the flavor. Like it was only good because I had diet taste buds, but I have found a better alternative. And yeah, literally no complaints about this. So get these two together. Oh my gosh, my pets. And all your dreams are going to come true. You guys have seen me talk about this. Ollie, you do not touch that. You do not touch that. You do not knock my camera over. Okay? You just sit your fluffy butt right there. This lesser evil popcorn that you guys have seen me talk about a bunch of times. This is their Himalayan sweetness one. So it's Himalayan pink salt, coconut oil, and a hint of sweetness. And I think this is what I'll have for my afternoon snack. You guys know I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I will say I use Thrive Market a lot for like pantry staples, like almond milk and stuff like that. But I also use them a lot for fun snacks and things that I can't find at like my usual grocery store. So more examples of staples would be Banza chickpea pasta. This is a high fiber, high protein, lower carb pasta alternative. And last but not least, this was kind of a smaller order for me. Usually I stock the F up, but the last thing that I got that I'm super pumped about is these Smart Sweets gummy candies. I've been in a weird like gummy candy craving mode lately. The other night when I was sick, I made Andrew get me gummy worms, and I like ate the whole bag on the couch while we watched The Office. But I'm excited to have a better, like healthier alternative to just traditional like gummy candy, especially because I have a real big sweet tooth. Like I said, these are high fiber, sugar free, artificial sweetener free, dairy, soy, lactose free, artificial color free, naturally flavored gummy candy, 3 grams of sugar per bag, which is insane. And a serving size is indeed 1 bag, which I find very considerate and realistic, because I definitely ate the sour one in one sitting last night, and I had to test it for science. I had to test it and eat it before I showed you guys so I could tell you if it was good or not. The texture is a little different from like gummy bears that you would get from the gas station, but definitely hit the spot, definitely still delicious. They are very high in fiber, so 36 grams of total carbs, but 28 grams of prebiotic soluble fiber, which is a lot. And I'm pretty sure the calories say 80 calories, so that means that this fiber is not like digestible. It did give me the slightest of tummy troubles, nothing serious, nothing to deter me. Thankfully, Andrew and I are very comfortable in our relationship with one another, but I wouldn't eat these on a first date, if you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't eat these on a first date. Oh, last but not least, I got some more olive oil. I told you guys that was in my sprayer earlier. And on my little invoice, it says I saved $93.67. Which is incredible. They really are a super cool company, and I'm so happy to be supporting them and sharing them with you guys. Again, if you want to check them out and get 25% off their already low prices plus a free 30-day trial, you can go ahead and head to my link, and on here you can also check out my full list of go-to items from Thrive that I absolutely love and always return back to them to get. So thank you, Thrive, for partnering with me on this video, and let's get back to my full day of eating because I'm feeling an afternoon snack. time. Sorry, open cabinets in the background annoy me like no other. It's dinner time. I'm having salmon, sweet potato wedges, and a mixed frozen veggie medley that I literally just microwave because eating healthy does not have to be hard. And I made my sweet potato and salmon in my air fryer at the same time. I just put in the sweet potatoes a little bit before, and then once those were halfway done, I put in the salmon, and it was so easy. So just a friendly reminder that eating healthy does not have to be hard. So let's see what one serving of ketchup looks like, shall we? It's not a ton. It's that much, which I can ration it out. Ketchup is one of those things that, like, please don't stress about it. Please don't, like, normally I would never weigh out my ketchup, and typically I wouldn't weigh out my veggies, and I would actually eat like half of this bag instead of a fourth of it. I think there are 5 servings per container. So I would normally eat a lot more veggies and probably a lot more ketchup because those are the things that spark joy. And I think if you're gonna overeat portion sizes on anything, I think veggies are the move. I do feel like this challenge or whatever isn't as dramatic when you are eating mostly like whole unprocessed foods. Whoa. Just because the serving sizes are more realistic and you get more caught up with like processed packaged foods where they want you to believe it's not actually as high calorie as it is, because most people are not going to eat just one serving of whatever it is. And I'm going to give you an example of that later tonight when I eat dessert. I will be back for some heartbreaking reality. All right, final meal of the day, like I said, is dessert. It's about 8 p.m. and I'm gonna cap off my day of eating with some ice cream. I asked Andrew to go grab some ice cream, which he happily obliged. He said he couldn't decide, so he brought home 3. I know this is gonna be really sad because the butter pecan is 290 calories per serving. The strawberry is 240, and the chocolate peanut butter is 340, which is insanity. It doesn't mean that you can't eat ice cream whatsoever. I think you can definitely always fit ice cream into a balanced diet, and I do, but it's just, you'll see. So I have my scale on 0. 1 serving is 1/2 cup or 105 grams, and there are supposedly 3.5 servings per container. So I don't know about you guys, but I've definitely downed a whole pint of ice cream in one sitting without blinking before. But this is supposed to be 3.5 servings. Okay, that was 70. We get a little bit more. All right, this is 108 grams. This bowl is an entire serving, and this is how much is still left in the, oh my god, look at that peanut butter. But like, this is 340 calories. This much ice cream. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Like 2 spoonfuls.
Every calorie worth, but you know those like little single serving Haagen-Dazs containers that you see at the grocery store that look like they're for ants? Like, that's a serving size. Oh, I got such a big peanut butter chunk. I'm not saying don't eat ice cream because ice cream is delicious, but like, just be mindful. But that was all of my food. I followed serving sizes for everything except when I accidentally went a few grams over on the Parmesan cheese. That's my bad. But overall, I think the biggest reminder, I feel like I already knew all of these things, but the biggest reminder is that fat calories add up really fast, like in the peanut butter that was in my smoothie and in that ice cream. I don't deprive myself of anything, but I also just wouldn't make that a part of my, you know, general routine or my general diet, just because one serving wasn't really satisfying to me. If you have specific goals, whether it's losing fat, gaining muscle, just being healthier overall, having more balanced meals, I think it's so good to be aware of your portion sizes. So that is my personal opinion. You guys let me know what you think down below. If any of those servings like surprised you, if the ice cream was a reality check, just let me know. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And I definitely feel like I said this would have been more dramatic if I would have eaten more like processed foods. For example, to see what like one serving of cereal looks like. I'll put that here because that's also very depressing. I don't know if this was the drama you were looking for, but it was the education that you needed, right? Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to click the Thrive Market link down below. Thank you again to Thrive for partnering with me on this video, and thank you to you for hanging out with me today. I will talk to you again very soon, but until next time, grind and be grateful, my friends. Mwah.